Hi, this is Marquita. Welcome to Afterthoughts. Today we're talking about The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 14, and this one was called The Grove. Again, we had another episode where we only caught up with a small portion of the group, which is something that I've been complaining about so far this season, taking a long time out from the season to talk about just a few characters, but I did enjoy this episode. So let's talk about it a little bit. The group we talked about or watched today was Tyrese, Carol, Mika, and Lizzie. And of course, baby Judith was there, but okay. So they are wandering in the forest and they come up across the small little farmhouse that's in the woods. They end up staying there for a little bit and we get a little bit more into Lizzie's character. Now, maybe this is a little bit of a contradiction of what I was led to believe about Lizzie's character, but I thought she was more of a badass. She seemed to be able to hold down for herself. She's never afraid to shoot. She definitely isn't afraid to kill walkers. I never thought of her as someone who was going to end up empathizing with walkers. She was trying to play tag with them, feeding them, and I don't know. She's a kid. She's going through a lot, so she's just messed up in the head. So we see her sister Mika, who we thought was the weaker one, step up, and definitely she was the stronger one. I mean, she has the common sense, and she knows that walkers are walkers. They're not the people they were before they were walkers, which seems to be Lizzie's contradiction in this episode. So the meat and potatoes in the episode is they know that Lizzie's kind of showing these little bit of characteristics on being a walker lover. But the highlight of the episode came when Tyrese and Carol came back and Lizzie had a knife in her hand and she just killed her sister Mika in an attempt for her to return and she can prove to everyone that walkers can be reasoned with. That this was her plan. This was, I know it was a simple thing, but my eyes got a little watery. I don't know if I want to cry. I don't know if I'm confused. But what a sad scene. She really killed her sister, and that was really sad. Her sister probably never seen it coming, and she had baby Judith laid out on the blanket, and she was going to be next. So I think they realized it was kill or be killed with this little girl. They didn't trust her around the baby, and to tell you the truth, I wouldn't want to go to sleep with her around. So that was pretty interesting. I thought that was pretty weird. Maybe they just wanted a way to get the kids off of the show. I kind of thought they could have had high hopes with Lizzie, actually. She wasn't a bad actress for a little kid, and I really liked where her character was going before this episode. That's why I said it's kind of a contradiction. She seemed to be a really good character, but this episode, she just was crazy. So either she's good at playing crazy, or maybe they just didn't want them on the show anymore. I don't really know what the thing was, because I was a little bit looking forward to seeing Lizzie a little bit more. So, sad she's gone. Carol had to do what she had to do and led Lizzie out to the middle of the field, and she put a bullet in her and laid her down. She finally told Tyrese that she was the one behind killing Tyrese's love, and he forgave her. He said he's never going to forget, blah, blah, blah. It's just a little annoying, this whole storyline about this random chick he just met. They were only at the prison for a year maybe, and he just fell in love with her. He hasn't mentioned his sister Sasha not one time, and that's his sister. But he's been rambling on about this ex-girlfriend only because the writers know that him and Carol are together and blah, blah, blah. We don't care. Nobody cares that his girlfriend got killed because she was going to die anyway. I mean, nobody cares about that storyline. I don't even believe that he's really that sad about her. Who cares? Like I said, where's your sister? I don't understand why he's not mourning over her a little bit more. He didn't even bring up her name. So his storyline is boring to me. Him and Carol decided to venture off and go to find the camp that everyone else seems to be heading to, and that was the whole episode. So I know it was a quick review, and it wasn't much that happened on the episode. Again, everything I've been complaining about, it was just a few characters. Nothing in the episode progressed the storyline at all, and there's only 2 more episodes left until the end of the season. So this is something I would definitely have a big complaint against if I didn't enjoy it so much. And I have to admit, I'm a little upset that Lizzie's off the show. I really think the writers could have worked with her a little bit better, but whatever. So what a powerful episode in showing what kind of impact this is having on the kids and what they're going to do with it. So this was really interesting and kind of good, Again, though, 2 more episodes until the end of the season. So from what they showed, what's going to happen in the next week, it looks like we're finally getting scenes of all of the characters in one, not just one or two. So again, of course, they waited to the last minute, but at least it's finally picking up. So again, rest in peace to Lizzie, sorry, and even Mika, who we've grown to almost start liking, you know. And Carol and Tyrese just make it to the refuge. Let's see what happens. All right, well, that's everything on this episode. If there was something I missed, it happens. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know. Don't forget to check out all our other Afterthought videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll definitely catch you next time. Bye.